This is Valley News Live at 6.
This is what's left of a home after an early morning fire, leaving 2 people and a child without a place to live. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Krista Babe. A home has been completely destroyed after a family woke up to their garage on fire overnight in Moorhead. The call came in around 5:30 this morning. When crews arrived, the garage was fully engulfed in flames. The fire had also spread into the home and attic. 2 people and a baby were able to make it out safely, but the homeowner's cat is still missing. 1 firefighter was sent to the hospital for heat exhaustion. The cause is still under investigation. The Red Cross provided a place for the family to stay in the meantime. To our weather, another day of heat and humidity combining for some storms across the valley. Let's check in with meteorologist Lisa Green, who has been tracking these storms for us. Lisa?
Thanks, Krista. Yes, a much needed rain for some of us. Others of us dealing with some small hail and lightning, especially in the northern valley. Here's a look at the last hour across the region. Numerous areas where we're getting some scattered rain, but it's the northern valley in particular where we're dealing with some heavier stuff. Some lightning up north of Grand Forks over toward the Langdon area, and Grafton getting hit by that thunderstorm right now. I may see some hail with that. 1-inch hail reported earlier this afternoon in the Prairie area, and so hail and some gusty winds associated with that in addition to the lightning. This is all moving its way to the north and east tonight, so we'll continue to be impacted this evening by scattered rain and thunder showers. You can see on our sky cam looking rather gray with areas of rain, and throughout the evening hours off and on chances for rain and even a thunder shower or 2. More on the way to continue our holiday weekend. We'll be talking about that and your work week coming up in just a few minutes.
Merging onto I-29 has caused many in the community to avoid the interstate. After a deadly crash in the construction zone last night, dozens commented on social media about their own worries of the area. Valley News Team's Macy Anger looked into what's being done so drivers can make it safely to their destinations.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Kind of hectic.
Oh, it's a nightmare. I try to avoid it at all costs.
Drivers hit the road every day, trying to bypass traffic, stoplights, and construction.
I will take alternate routes, 45th Street, 42nd Street. I'll use 25th Street.
And there's one stretch of road that has caused many drivers to voice their concern.
I was getting on and semi almost ran me off the road.
Dozens of people on Facebook say they've had similar experiences after a crash killed a motorcyclist on Friday as he tried to merge onto I-29. The Highway Patrol is investigating the crash.
Right now, I guess the facts kind of behind this crash, it doesn't really appear that the construction zone played a significant role in this crash. In fact, it played no role at all.
Troopers say there is a federal manual that dictates how construction zones are set up.
If there was recurring problems in an area, it would definitely be looked at and addressed.
We did reach out to the Department of Transportation to see if anything would be changed. We haven't heard back.
I come home from work, they're stopped up there. Nowhere going fast, that's for sure. Sooner the better, it's done.
For biker Roger Reedman, it comes down to 4 words.
Ride safe, life short.
In Fargo, Macy Inger, Valley News Live.
The North Dakota Department of Transportation hopes to have construction on I-29 in Fargo completed in the next few weeks. A traffic stop led to 3 arrests after police found drugs, a gun, and a machete inside a car in Fargo. Police say the car made an illegal U-turn, so officers pulled it over last night. 24-year-old Erica Rocha of West Fargo was arrested for possession of narcotics, drug paraphernalia, false report to law enforcement, and violation of protection orders. 41-year-old Malcolm Wilson and 44-year-old Teddy Long were also arrested for weapons violations and drug paraphernalia. A warning now after 1 person died and hundreds became sick from cucumbers spreading salmonella. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, along with the Food and Drug Administration, say cucumbers imported from Mexico have spread salmonella to 27 states and getting nearly 300 sick since July. The dark green cucumbers are 7 to 10 inches long and called slicer or American cucumbers. Andrew and Williamson Fresh Produce in California voluntarily recalled the cucumbers, but if people have any doubt about the source of their cucumbers, they should not eat them. A few changes to tell you about in Moorhead. O'Leary's Liquors off of 8th Street and 30th Avenue is now taking the place of Bridgestone Liquors. There's also a new Holiday gas station at 30th Avenue and 8th Street, just down the road from there. Bridgestone has moved to the new Azul Hornbachers complex with a new spicy pie and men's hair house. Kickstands up, helmets on, and hit the road to recovery. A dozen community members came out to support Regroup's first Bike for Recovery. Organizers say it offers something to do on a holiday weekend that's clean, sober, and fun. Bikers left Trollwood Park in Fargo for a 15-mile ride. Those taking part say it's a great way to bring awareness to helping those struggling with addictions.
I'm in recovery myself, and what that means to me is that I can now hold down a full-time job. I can be the mom that I knew that I always could be, but just was unable to do it because of my addiction. And so recovery for me has saved my life, absolutely saved my life.
The group plans to hold a walk at Lindenwood Park next Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Dozens of people came to check out some unique rides that are raising money for cancer research. More than 60 cars were brought out to the parking lot at the Petro truck stop. The event also had a bouncy house, music, and a hydraulics car show. The co-founder of the event lost his son to leukemia when he was just 4 years old and hopes all the money raised can help other families battling cancer.
He never gave up fighting on me, so this is my way of fighting back, and everybody having my back helps me cope with it.
Half the money raised will go to the Sanford Hospital Children's Playroom, and the rest will go to cancer research. And this event was shared with us on our Facebook page. You can share with us along with following the latest news, weather, and breaking news updates anytime on your feed. Just search Valley News Live, like our page, and you can stay informed throughout the whole day. And later on Valley News Live at 6, an app aimed for college student safety provides a virtual walk home to keep you safe.
And rain and thunder showers moving right over the Red River Valley tonight. I'll let you know when this will end and how the rest of our holiday weekend looks coming up in just a few moments.